And now your local weather authority forecast.
More clouds, but higher temperatures are ahead. This is a live look at Odessa. Early on your Wednesday morning, still dark out there. Around our night vision, we're seeing those black and white and gray colors. We have a good look at downtown Odessa. If you look closely enough, we do notice layers of very wispy, kind of gray, milky clouds indicating very high altitude clouds. They're starting to thicken up and they're starting to move closer into the basin. Satellite and radar showing not only more clouds but rain showers in the western part of our viewing area and also northern Mexico extending into New Mexico with some brighter whites, especially north and west of our viewing area indicating mountain snow. But we do notice the farther east you go in the basin, clouds not as thick but starting to thicken as they move off to the north and east. From the Carlsbad region down to the Van Horn region, these lighter greens indicate light rain, and these areas desperately need the rainfall. Still drought conditions persisting in those areas. Partly to mostly clear skies, officially 40 at the airport in Midland. A little bit humid at the surface, 79% relative humidity. Good visibility though, and a very light northeasterly breeze at 5 miles per hour. Winds, again, generally light coming in from the east. A little bit breezier there in Fort Stockton. 8-mile-per-hour winds, more from the south, and those winds will eventually start to switch more from the south, even from the south-southwest. Although light, we're seeing that in Van Horn, a light southwesterly breeze there at 3 miles per hour. So winds light to start picking up with temperatures despite the slight increase in clouds and still lingering moisture in the low to mid levels of the atmosphere. From the Guadalupe Pass all the way to Carlsbad and Hobbs, southwesterly winds picking up from 5 to 15 miles per hour. Similar conditions, although maybe a little bit less windy in the basin later today. Average high 61 reaching 69 this afternoon. Warmer than yesterday's high of 67. Mostly cloudy, partly to mostly cloudy later in the day with lower rain chances in the basin compared to the Trans-Pecos. Winds from the south from 5 to 15 miles per hour. We got a ways to go until we warm up. We're sitting at 40 in Midland, Odessa and Big Spring, 47 Fort Stockton, 41 in Alpine, 42 in places like Marfa, 48 in Carlsbad. Not too bad, but warmer the farther south and west you go. 55 in Presidio, eventually warming up into the high 50s, 60s, and 70s. I think we'll fall short of the 70s. This model depicting lower 70s along I-20. I think we'll be right around 69 today in Midland and Odessa. Clouds overnight breaking up in the 40s. Winds more from the south-southeast, starting to pick up the low-level moisture once again in the atmosphere with any rain showers. All very light this afternoon and moving closer into the basin, breaking up. I think a couple sprinkles are possible in Midland, Odessa, and the Marfa Plateau as well. Clouds breaking up tonight, tomorrow morning. Warmer air will be the big story tomorrow. 73 southwesterly winds picking up those temperatures and dropping the humidity. 69 today, 73 tomorrow, 68 on Friday. Rain early Saturday with cooler air this weekend.